it going? How do I follow that? Oh, man, I'm going to do my best to soldier on. Thank you, Rob, for jumping up. Hopefully you enjoyed having Rob here. Awesome. Thank you so much for being here. All right. How's it going, guys? Washington Heights. All right. I see you. Give you a thumbs up. I mean, I do that a bit.
All right.
What's up? All right. No need for introductions. This is Gerard Conforti. He's got awesome books. Go ahead and make offers and claim them. We're going to jump right back into this sale.
Yeah, let's pull on the board. We're moving here, but we're going to start throwing up some more stuff. Let's throw up some more wrestling. Here we go. I know Bill loves this. Wrestling Superstars NN 9.2 white pages, $100. Throw this on A.
All right. $100. Those are cool. That's not the kind of stuff you see that often, and they're nice and slabbed. Yeah, Rob, really great job. Thank you so much. Definitely feeling a little insecure here with my boring old T-shirt now.
My guy, don't worry. Billy's my guy. Wrestling ringside number 47. We got an 8-0 off-white to white for $200. Classic Hulk Hogan. For all you
what's that?
Hulkamaniacs
Hulk
out there.
Hogan and what? The Warrior there he's fighting?
It looks like the Warrior without paint.
Yeah. They fought so hard his paint came off. Either that or it looks kind of like Alice Cooper.
Yeah.
Rob, I mean, yeah, you're welcome for the help, and I'm sorry for the help, because, man, I really blew it on my math there, buddy. Here I was trying to help, and not sure how much I helped with that whole math equation. But there is some chip-ins on the Daredevil 1, and, yeah, if you are interested in getting a deal on the Daredevil 1 done, just say the word. Let's talk about Dakin in the meantime.
We got Dakin Dark Wolverine, 9.6 white pages, signed by Gabriel Dell'Otto, sick cover, guys. $250.
Fantastic. Okay, signed by Dell'Otto. That guy is awesome.
Yeah, really.
Is there a
man? He could
giant size X-Men 1 on the board?
There is. Let's go over.
And yeah, we'll look at that Daredevil after that. I'm happy to look at those.
We got a 9.2 off-white to white. Beautiful GSX. The book's on fire right now. $4,500.
Oh, man. All right, 9.2 off-white. Has anybody made an offer on that yet?
No.
All right, well, the night's not done. So, what's up, Duke Stangry? I don't think so, but we'll keep on the lookout. Let's look at that Daredevil 1 next as we scan around also.
We got the DD1. Old label, off-white pages, guys. Presents beautiful. I think I'm down to, what was I at, $69.50.
You came down to $69.50. There was a $200 chip-in from Elite, a $50 chip-in from X-Illusionary, and a $50 chip-in from Marcus Zule. That's $300 in chip-ins. You were at $69.50, so 68, 67, $66.50. Did that math? Did that add up right? Did I do that right?
It sounds right.
I got 6,700. So do that again one time.
We got another 50.
Yeah, X50.
X-
Mark was 50.
Yeah.
Bill Elite was 200.
Yeah, and then I was down.
300.
And then I was down to
$69.50. You came down another 50.
69.50.
Okay.
69.50.
So then yeah.
All right, perfect. We're all caught up now, Billy. We use fingers and toes. We got there.
Barely. All right.
So here we go. We got Action Comics 267 off white to white. 4.5 for $400 on V. Actually, I'm sorry, on N. My bad. All right, let's go a little raw action. We'll throw what people are asking for Superboy lately. The next one.
So $66.50. There we go. I did my backwards writing and I blew it there. It's hard to write backwards. It's hard to write backwards.
6P50.
Fail.
Sounds like a car.
On it.
We got Superboy 99, the Kryptonite Kid. 7.5, $40.
Got this back too.
All right, the Kryptonite Kid sounds like a failed boxer, or maybe a new wrestler.
Yeah. All right.
All right. Hailing from parts unknown, it's the Kryptonite Kid.
It was with Glass Joe. What was that? It was Mike Tyson's punch.
Mike Tyson's Punch Out. That's right.
Yeah. We got Adventure Comics number 365. First appearance of Shadow Last. 7-0, $20 on EE.
You know who I always liked was Bald Bull.
Bald Bull. we got ASM number 63. It's a 1/5 to 1/8 detached cover with some tape. $20, guys. Nice readers.
So there
copy.
is
D&D.
Stan Lee signed book to talk about right now?
Yes, we got a Cat 109 signed by Stan. It's authenticated. 8.5 white pages. Look at that stand thing
That's
too. You know it's
a
hidden.
classic Kirby cover also.
Correct, and it's a good stand sig too. If you've seen some of the stand sigs that I've seen, that's definitely when his hand was steady.
Nice. All right. Well, you don't want to see what we've seen. You don't want to see what charges. No, I'm kidding. All right.
What I'll do too is this book's beat up. It's a Silver Surfer 16. Whoever buys the Daredevil, if you buy the Daredevil tonight, I'll throw it in. All right?
All right. Sounds good. And yes, Max, asking about the status of a couple masks he sent me. Yes, Max. There was no worm, but there definitely was a duck. Oh, no, there was a worm. There was a duck and something else. The mantis thing. That weird thing. All right.
All right. We got Strange Adventures number 18. It's a 2.0 to 2.5 for $50 on CC. Plastic space cover, boys. Where is that at? No, it's a monster. I don't know. All right. We got two of these. First appearance to Umar, Dormammu's sister. We got a 5.0 to 5.5 for 20 and a 6.0 to 6.5 for 25, guys.
Oh, nice. All right. 20 and 25. So pick your level of Doctor Strange there.
Yeah, well, Strange Tales 150, guys.
And X-Men 221. Did we talk about the pricing grade on that?
Yeah, so we got a newsstand 8.5 to 9.0. And then we got a direct 8.0 to 8.5. So you got 50 for the newsstand and 40 for the direct.
Nice.
All right, look at this book. We got a
So make
Superboy.
offers. He came to bargain. He came to sell these books. That's his goal. Make offers. You see something you like, see what happens. Test this man out.
Test me out.
He's up to the challenge.
Listen, we got who has the Cinderella of Smallville? We got a Superboy number 25. It's a 3.0 to 3.5 for 75.
You know, I don't think Cinderella Road to the Ball. Is that like? Oh, okay, it's a carrot. It looks sort of like a hay cart and an old dress he was bringing her. I don't know.
He's got it all squared away. I don't see no glass
Superboy
slippers.
Cinderella experience.
Yeah.
All right.
So this does have covers detached from the top staple, but 3.0 to 3.5 Golden Age book, $75, guys.
$75. You'll be getting the old glass slipper later.
Yeah, that's in the back page if you look. All right, we got Moon Knight.
You took it there. All right, what's next?
Moon Knight 30. We got a 9.4 for $20, guys.
That's a Sinkovich cover right there. Look at that. Awesome. $20. Did you say 9.4 on that Moon Knight?
Yes.
That's a super high grade for that black cover. And
you guys are into that? I got a ton of high grade Moon Knights, a ton of high grade Tomb of Dracula. So if that's you're into, let me know. Strange Tales. We got 130. It's a 3.5 to 4.0. And everything's good on it. It's attached to everything for $35. Strange Tales, 130. QQ.
Nice. Yeah, we're pulling out that duck mask that Max got me. I don't know if he got me this or not, but I also found this. Pulling out all the old hits.
Look at you. The creature.
Hard to see out of those, though. All right, what's next?
Yeah. We
Digging
got Peter
into the
Parker.
archives.
Peter Parker Spectacular Spider-Man number 27. Classic Spider-Man and Daredevil cover. 6.5, $20 RR.
Fantastic. All right, yeah. First, Frank Miller doing the Daredevil thing.
I'm gonna pull some autographed books out. Maybe we get
So, Mr. Archive _ Comics, I see your tests, but have 2 feeds open and don't see anything from you. So feel free to help Mr. Archive out if you see anything.
Yeah.
There was that worm thing, Max. I just don't have time to grab it right now. It's a little less accessible.
No problem. All right. So here we go, guys. We got Detective Comics 666 triple signed, guys.
Ooh.
Certificates of authenticity. It's signed by Hannah, Dixon, and Nolan. This is a 7.5. This is 15. These are 8.5 for 20. This is another. This is in the 9s, 25. Every 9 or better, $25. They all come with certificates of authenticity.
Hey, so give us a good look at one of them. Are they all similar?
Yeah, so you got the Hannah,
Yes, got
Nolan,
Hannah. Yeah.
and Dixon.
Kevin Nolan, Chuck Dixon, triple signed. So all 3 are triple signed. All 3 come with a COA. And are they different prices or the same price?
They're different. So you got 3, 9 in the 9s, like 9.2 or better, I would say. Maybe 9.4. $25. $25 for those. 15. This is a 7.5. It does have a rub. This is a 8.5. Same thing. And this is another 9.2 or better for $25.
All right, so claim one at 25 or make an offer. If you want a lower grade one, they are an option. So 25, 3 of the highest grade ones. Let us know on those.
Yep,
Looks like
let me know.
someone was a fan. They were stacking those for the future. I mean, there's worse books to stack than triple signed Bane early appearances.
Yeah, let me know.
How about, all right, here's an interesting offer. I didn't do the math. I'll let you do that.
Sure.
Clearly, that I should let somebody else do it. You got a $7 offer for all of them.
How much?
70 for all of them?
70 for all of them. Let me see what we got here. 25, 50, 75.
They're like, what, $100 for all of them?
It's like, it's 110. I'll do 80. Come up
All right.
$10.
Hey, AC Comics? Did you think you'd be that close? 80 and you got them? Nice. All right. And I saw the request to see the Giant Size X-Men one. We will make sure we look at that in a minute. Let's let this parlay play out as we scan around. And 80 is done. The parlay is done. The claim is made. The books are going to AC Comics Maine. Well played, sir. And then, yeah, Mr. Archive, we're going to look at that Giant Size X-Men
Want
one.
me to pull it down?
Yeah. Get it to like the best light possible. Take it out of a bag. Get the Post-it off of it. Let's do all the things. Let's make this book look as beautiful as it can because it is a 9.2. Okay. So is there anywhere with like even brighter lighting? There's still a little bit of a shadow here. Take us to your best lit spot.
Come on, let's go over here. I just don't know what the glare might be.
All right, I don't care. Let's see it. There we go. Whoa, things are getting brighter. Things are getting brighter. I like it. Okay. It's a 9.2. There's probably not much to see on a 9.2.
It's pretty beautiful. Here's the back.
I mean, there you go. I see a lot of white color on the part that's supposed to be white.
Yeah.
And I see a lot of other colors on this part that's supposed to be other colors.
And to be honest, the back looks like it could use a press. And that's my opinion here.
Yeah, with those square bounds, so they actually like staple all the inner pages together and put the outside wrap on it and like kind of glue that on.
Yeah.
So it's,
I know some guys
sometimes it can be a little bumpy.
Yes. But it's possible.
So anyways, you're getting a 9.2 and a Dream if you're feeling bold. 9.2 off-white pages. So 4,500 or make an offer. Is the Tomb of Dracula 10 still there? And
yes,
PJ Roscoe, I don't see an offer from them. Wait, let me check my second feed here. All right, there is an offer on that. Hold on, PJ Roscoe. My second feed caught your offer. The Tomb 10 still there. Millhouse 9.2 white pages. 2,200. All right, let's do this giant size X-Men offer first. Mr.
Okay.
Archive's been working hard to see that book. Now that he's seen it, $3,800 is the number that was just thrown out to try to get it.
Now I'll do 4,300. I'll take 200 off.
Okay, Mr. Archive, you've just now negotiated $200 off of the price. So remind me one more time what the current counter offer price is.
43.
All right, 43. Let us know, Mr. Archive. 43 is the number. All right. Okay, thank you. So I did catch that offer on my second feed. How about Cinderella Superboy and Superboy 67 for $90 from PJ Roscoe?
So it's here and
It's in a
this
good
one.
Cinderella story here. $90 for that pair.
Sure. Take
Oh, it's done. He shoots, he scores. The Cinderella story is happening. PJ Roscoe, you waited. You got a little assist. The filtering's real. Thankfully, the second feed saved you.
All right.
So, Millhouse, do you need any more info about the Tomb of Dracula 10? If you got a different number in mind, I guess you can make a play for it. 92 white pages, 2,200.
Let me know.
If you need any info, let us know. Octavio, always great to see you too. Thanks,
What's
buddy.
up, brother?
Great to see all of you. All right, thanks for coming out. And thanks for coming out and checking out Rob in his hosting debut. That was fun.
They didn't put a thing on it, but this is a 9-2. It's a Tomb of Dracula. First appearance of Doctor's Son, number 20. It's a 9.2, $20.
All right,
I know.
either Dr. Son is a coincidental name to be facing Dracula, or it is somebody who Dracula's probably not happy to see because he's somehow sun-related.
All right. We got Werewolf by Night 18. We got a 6.5 for $20 on VV.
Okay, look at that.
All right.
All right, so if you need a closer look at anything that's on the board, just say the word. We will do a little scanning around when the time's right. But we're just going to try to show you as many books as we can because I like books.
Absolutely. We got the first appearance of Alex Summers, later becoming Havoc. Classic Silver Age, number 54. A 2.5 to 3.0 for $40.
All right, nice. There's probably some parents out there that have nicknamed their children Havoc.
Thinking of it, I was trying to make my wife name it for Havoc, but she said no.
No, little
I got-
Havoc Conforti.
Yeah, I tried. Listen, I tried. I got shut down. I don't know if it's a boy or a girl, but if it's a boy, I was just saying.
All right, well, I don't think anybody was going to vote for Cyclops. Cyclops Conforti. I don't think anybody will do that.
No Cyclops.
All right, what's
So-
next?
We got the first appearance of him. FF67. It's a 2.0 to 2.5 for $35, guys. Classic cover, classic first appearance. Nice reader copy, $35. How could you
Nice.
go
All
wrong?
right, yeah, you could go with him Conforti. That works too.
Yeah. My father, when I used to get, like I was a little physical when I was younger, I'd do his crazy bad things. He called me the Thing. He I always get yelled at. You're like the Thing. You can't even stop hurting people. Doing things.
$35 is claimed. Nate and Jen, $35. Careful. You throw out enough nicknames for yourself, one might stick.
I'm just saying. We got FF66. Here's the cameo of him.
Telling chat about stuff like that.
We got a 2.0 to 2.5, $20, guys. Like we said, classic cover, classic book, nice reader's copy.
All right. That's Mr. Thing to you.
Mr. Thing to you.
That's right. All right, so remember, an offer of $9P50 on the I know there is $300 in credits on the Daredevil one, which is currently priced in the counteroffer price of $69.50. So $69.50 with the $300 in free money that people are offering. That makes it $66.50. If somebody writes $66.50 and means it, they're gonna get that. If you write $66.50, don't mess with me if you're not gonna mean it. All right.
I think that someone claimed this.
Oh, yeah. There you go, Nate and Jen. $20, right?
Yes.
All right, Nate and Jen, you've got you 2 in a row there.
We got Cat 104. We got a 6.5 to 7.0 for 30 and a 5.0 for 25 on XX.
Okay, you got options on those early caps. That Stan signed classic Kirby cover cap book is still available. It's an 8.5 verified. That's a gem. That yellow and black label, definitely the hotness. And is that a white pager to boot?
Yes.
Wow. I mean, as if that book could get any better.
You know,
8.5 white pages.
Look, hear about this. We got the new stuff, right? So you got white pages. Come over here. We got First Moon Knight, white pages. Tomb of Dracula, white pages. And a few other keys over here, white pages. I believe here, white pages.
All right, look at that.
Yeah, so listen, you got any creme de la creme.
Yeah, and there is a first Ghost Rider up there he just pointed to. And Gerard's even speaking French to you. How nice is that?
I work for them, so I try. A little croissant. we got an FF60.
Croissant. That's not impressive. A little bit of writing on this one.
Yeah, it's beat up. It's a 1.5 to 1.8. The tape on the cover is detached, but it's $15, guys. $15 for classic Doom cover. We'll throw out YY.
All right.
Here. Oh, this one. Right here. We got the two Werewolf by Night, First Moon Knight, 2000, 8.5 white pages, and it does have the custom label.
Yeah, if you want to take a tour around that book, we can take it to the light in the other room. If you really want a closer look, just say the word. Let us know what we need to do to help you make a decision on the books.
We want to see the light.
Yes, you want to see the light. All right, let us know.
All right.
Sacre bleu!
This is Bill's favorite.
Oopsie. Sorry.
No problem. Bill's favorite is the First Growing Man. Sure. 140, 7.5 for 35 on MN.
Growing Man out here. All right. Ken also appears in there. I don't know what his part with Growing Man is, but you have to get it to find out. 7.5's a nice grade for that book. $35. Old Thors are just not respected enough. $35 for a 7.5. That book is super old, and it's claimed. All right, Nate and Jen, you had them at Growing Man.
All right, let's
come up. 10G2, we are happy to show you that stand signature again. Here we go. 8.5 white pages. I think you know this classic Kirby cover. Got a nice, good,
nice tight signature.
Yeah, very legible stand signature. Probably done in like 2016 would be my guess.
You think
maybe
so?
2015?
Well, yeah, only had the steady hand.
Yeah, his hand was definitely a lot better in like 2015.
Yeah. All right, we got a version variant, guys. We got a Del Auto Venom version variant. Comes with a version variant shirt, art by Gabriel Del Auto. It's the number 4 of 700.
That's nice. Del Auto definitely has some really awesome. Some of his like black, base starting for doing art. There's some awesome stuff he's done with that. I think that on the collectibles page, there's a piece of original art where he's done it on the black cover. Yeah,
he's one of my favorite artists. That's something I would maybe pick up and put on my room.
Man, you gotta make the trip to Lake Como and meet him.
Oh yeah,
there's that Lake Como convention.
Yeah.
I think he did last year. Little trip to Italy. A little
the last one I want to go see him. A little trip to the home motherland.
There you go.
We got FF78. You got a 6.5 for 20 and a 6.0 for 15 on ZZ.
Nice. Yeah, Lake Como. I haven't been. I hear it's beautiful. It'd be awesome to go there and see comics. And I'm sure the reason most people go there, they filmed part of Star Wars Episode 2 there.
Oh.
Not the reason people go.
We got a Batman 253. My man got the 6 shooters out. Looks like actually 2 9s. He's ready to bust the cap in Batman. 7.0 to 7.5, $45.
Yeah, that's awesome. I love the Shadow coming back there to take on Batman. Awesome Kaluta cover. That's a great issue and a solid grade. What is it? 7075?
Yep.
Take us
Yep.
down the spine on that. Just give people an idea. When you're saying 7075, what are we looking at here? So I'm looking, I'm waiting to see, like,
Yeah,
there's a little bit
chip.
of wear.
Yeah, a little bit. I'm pretty tight on the grades. Like my grades.
Yeah. Is there like a dog ear or something?
No, it could be a little stain in the back. I don't clean or press anything that's not not great, like in high in value. So
All right. Okay. So nice. Just wanted to get you guys a look. Like that says 7075. Seems like pretty tight grade to me so far based on that. So there you go. $45 takes that. Nice early Batman. What's up, Robert Neck? I won't take that personally. Rob was great.
Absolutely. Bill, we're full. Let's do a wall scan and I'll start pulling and we'll start throwing more up.
All right, make offers. You got some vintage wrestling, high grade magazines. The fact that these survive, let alone that are in high grade.
Yeah. Some of them are one of ones. There's only one grade on the census.
All right, I learned where they filmed Jaws too, and I still don't remember the name of the town. I did catch the Florida part.
Based out of New Jersey, though, Bill. Based out of New Jersey.
Oh, okay.
Story.
Is Jaws from New Jersey originally?
The story came from South Jersey.
All right, there we go. Confirmation: Jaws is from New Jersey. That's right. Hey, I'm fighting here.
It was actually a bull shark that was doing. It was swimming up like there was streams going in people's yards. The kids were playing in the back, and there was a bull shark. It goes in brackish waters. It was coming up and taking out the kids.
Oh my gosh! Wow. And I love. I'm going to use that next time. He was taking out the kids.
Yeah, he was hungry.
He was taking out those kids, like for ice cream.
What was it? 10 kids going in the water.
That's signed by Gabriel Delato. That beautiful
right.
Wolverine book. That's beautiful.
I even spoke in Jersey language when I told the story. Say.
Yeah, I know. I love it. That's great. There's nothing wrong with that. The First in Humans. All right. So there's lots of great books on the board. Make offers. If you have a different number in mind, throw it out there. Test out Gerard.
Yeah, don't be shy now.
Yeah, he's nice. He'll let you know where you stand on things. Okay. All right. Here we go. So this Superboy for Spirits of Somebody or rather.
Where was that? That's the first appearance of Pete Ross.
Nice. Pete Ross. Any relation to Rick?
No. I think it's who's the painter? Bob Ross's cousin.
Oh. All right. You win Ross's this time.
All right.
All right. So N cosine Bantu, you're welcome to give Gerard Conforti a DM and see what happens. I make no promises what happens outside of this feed, but if you need a little bit of time to make for a payment plan, are you offering any payment plans tonight?
Yeah, we're doing a 30% non-refundable with 30 days.
All right, so not encouraging anybody to overextend, but if you need like 30 days with a 30% down payment, non-refundable to pay it off, there is that kind of flexibility available, especially if you're chasing one of those big books like a Giant Size X-Men 1 or a Daredevil 1.
Absolutely.
Okay, so make offers. Oh, there's an early Wonder Woman. All right.
That's really stuff.
I know there's not as many people there for these early Wonder Womans, but, you got to grab them when you see them because they don't come up super often. That's right, City Spartan. Leave the comic, take the cannoli. I'll take the comic. You can have the cannoli. I can use one or two less cannolis.
I'll take the cannoli. That's a bad classic.
All right, so if you had an offer in mind, go ahead and make it. If you want to just claim something, need a closer look, you're like, what makes that a 7.5? We're happy to show you.
Bill, fun fact about that story. That's a true story. I was told that story from back in the day from my father and grandfather about the Sopranos episode. It actually happened. There was a bakery called Vitiello's Bakery where it happened at. And they went in, they held the guy up. He was all banged up. He asked for the cannoli, took the cannoli. And it's a true story.
Wow.
Before Sopranos Sopranos even came out. I heard that story.
That is awesome. That is awesome. Yeah, Godfather, the first Godfather,
What?
Godfather 2, the cannoli.
No, that was that. Well, no, that was in the Sopranos
Oh, okay.
episode.
Well, yeah, I know the Sopranos had a bunch of yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, that's amazing that there's.
But it definitely was a true story. It actually happened in a town called Nutley, but the guy was from Newark.
Wow, that's amazing to like hear real stories of that kind of stuff. I mean, those books weren't just based on complete fiction. Like there was some inspiration from reality.
Yes.
All right, so we're
So we'll
taking a
pull
little
some
look
stuff down.
around here.
Right. So we'll pull down Dr. Sun, New Teen Titans, First Inhumans, Action Comics, if you're interested.
Okay, so these are coming down. They're still available, just a little less visible. Make offers. You'd rather put it in your pile than put it back into a box.
All right, we're going to pull down Wrestling Ringside, the classic Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, Hulk Hogan and Ultimate Warrior sharing a little hug there.
Yes, we're going to take down, let's take down Mark Jewelers variants. I got a ton of these guys. If you're looking for Mark Jewelers variants, I got a bunch. First ISIS coming down. Airwalkers coming down. First Gibbon coming down.
Are these Mark Jewelers or some of these Mark Jewelers that you grabbed?
This is a Mark Jeweler, and then I got a stack. What I'll do is I'll pull them back up a little so people could see that haven't seen them earlier. And then we'll see, I'll just show you real quick what I have. I have more that I didn't even put up yet. There's the race, the Superman and Flash race. If you're interested, I believe the second and third race.
I'm hearing Clemenza was a big comic guy. Luca Brasi sleeps with the comics. Nice.
Yes. That's what my another nickname my father used to call me. Adventure Comics 65 coming down. 63 ASM. Great Adventure Classic Golden Age. That's coming down. Take down Wolverine.
Haven't seen a Hulk 377 third print tonight. Sorry.
No, I might be having the one coming actually next
All
show.
right, so keep an eye. Next time you see Gerard, I don't know if there's. I know you're coming to AtCon at the end of the month.
Yep, we might have it at
convention. It's going to be a week long, and it's going to be all day streams and amazing stuff. All right here. Did you have any Neil Adams Batmans left?
Possibly. I got to look right over here. I got a stack. All right,
there's a classic Kaluta Batman shadow cover right there.
Okay, let's see what we got. I don't know if this might be. I'll think this. Yeah, is this Neil Adams?
I don't think so, but it's of the similar era.
Yeah. $20 PP. I got some other Batman I'll pull up.
All right. AtCon starts on May 27th. It's a Tuesday. It runs all the way until Sunday, June 1st. It's going to be almost all day, every day, and it's truly an online streaming convention. You don't even have to leave your couch to attend. Everybody's a VIP. You don't have to wear pants. The quality of the books, the fun, the excitement, it's amazing. Okay, I'm being told it is an Adams cover.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. If you can help me on these two, these my we got a 291 7075 QQ and QQ and a 250 45 for 20 on DD.
Fantastic. All right, if you like Batmans, there's some Batmans hitting the board now. If you don't like Batmans, don't worry, there's other stuff hitting the board soon.
If someone takes all three of them, I'll throw in this 0-month set, still sealed.
Oh, still ready to hang on a rack if you want.
Say we can even hang it for you. You got the original stickers and everything.
So you do have a question about the X-Men 221. What is the grade and price on it?
So we got a newsstand 8590.50 and a direct 80 to 8540.
All right, QQ. $40 is claimed.
All right.
Old_man_Logan_04. You got it, old man Logan.
Thank
QQ.
All right, let's do one of these again. Watch out, baby.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay. All right, we're gonna do another easy one. Famous last words.
We got another bunch of SIGs here. We'll
Okay, why don't
bundle
we
them
just
up.
throw one up, and then if people want others, we'll just let them know.
All right, you got it. We got by Doug Munch, Batman 510, signed Doug Munch. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. $20. They're all in the
All right,
nine.
$20. We can take more than one claim. It's signed and it's numbered.
And you got
I always have
It's
trouble with that
shirt on
that
the back.
name, Doug Monick.
You
Somebody
know how
else
bad
know
I
the
am?
phonetic name of how to say it.
Well, that's why I leave that up to
Yeah,
you, because I usually
no,
butcher the
probably-
names.
Calling him Doug Munch sounds a little different.
Doug Munch.
I don't know about that, but all right. But maybe that's it. All right, let us know. Is it Doug Munch? Sounds like a cereal.
we got Black Goliath number 175 to 80 for $15.
Nice. First appearance of Black Goliath, I believe. I think. I don't know. That's the first issue, though.
First issue. I don't know if it's first appearance. I'm not sure about that. It would have been on the top if it was. Every time it's a first appearance, guys, I label it like, you see this over here.
Oh.
Here, first
Oh,
business sinister.
yeah. All right.
First appearance of Bane. Right?
Yeah, my wife would approve. She loves her labeling machine.
Baby, you approve of my labeling?
Definitely.
Thank you.
That's the only organization skill you have.
Wow. See that low blow, Bill?
I didn't
He
hear
said
it.
the only organizational skills I have. You believe that? No love.
Oh, wow.
We got a classic Tomb of Dracula with Silver Surfer on the cover. Number 50. It's a 9.0 for $30 on FF.
Guess I'm gonna get some more mileage out of this. Shots fired.
I gotta watch what I say. I gotta go to sleep tonight, Bill. I
Yeah,
don't
I
sleep with
don't
one
know.
eye open.
My wife watches our feeds, or else I wouldn't be sharing the fact that you go around our house. There's labels on everything.
She's just making sure you know what it
Yeah.
is.
Door. Yeah.
Fridge. All right. We got Jungle Comics. Classic bondage cover, guys. It's beat I got wear. It's a 1518. It's brittle. Staple on the bottom is detached. Right? Top staple is attached. 15 to 18, $115, guys.
Whoa, so you got this guy shooting this giant elephant and this lady's tied up, this Jungle Comics, and it's $15.
And King Jaffe Joe got a arrow in his throat.
Oh my gosh! And there's a dude with an arrow in his throat, and it's $15.
Yeah.
115.
115,
Oh!
115.
Oh, all right, $115. Thank
Sorry,
you.
sorry,
115.
sorry.
See, I'm excited.
Got you excited.
I know.
So,
I was going to say clink. I mean, even at 115.
You know what it
that's
was?
Golden Age.
I-
That has a lot going for
I
it.
got to talk to your wife. Maybe my label wasn't good enough.
Clearly, I don't read them very well. Mr. Archive, I see your tests, but haven't seen anything from you in a little while. Filtering's tough tonight, I guess. I'm seeing some evidence of it.
Yeah.
Make somebody help Mr. Archive. Hey, Mr. Archive, there's a little question mark bubble way down in the bottom. Maybe try using that. If you keep writing the same number over and over again, you might get filtered a little more often. If there's a number, write it out as a word, like 20 is TWENTY. Use emojis. All right, what's this?
All right. So, Green Lantern, number 11, first appearance of Stell. We got a 6.0 to 6.5 for $100 on HH.
Nice. First Stell. You got Tomar Ree on the cover there. Yeah, they're filming that Lanterns TV show. I read they're about halfway done. And Hal Jordan, who appears in the Superman movie, also appears in the Green Lantern TV show.
Hey, we got a little inside. So, listen, I got a lot of Green Lantern. I'll start throwing them up if you want. Be ahead of the game. All right. We got Detective Comics, number 356, The First Outsiders. A 4.5 to 5.0, $20.
Nice. Yeah, should be a good show. You're going to have Hal Jordan, John Stewart, and Guy Gardner showing up. Yeah, Guy Gardner plays by Nathan Fillion with that terrible bowl cut and what looks to be a terrible attitude. It's going to be great.
Always a classic bowl cut, you know. We got Green Lantern number 20. It's a 6.0 to 6.5 for 75, guys. I got a ton of Silver Age.
Let's stick with that book for just a second. Give people a good look at that. So you got Green Lantern, you got Flash. It's like a double hero cover.
Looks like he's getting
he's being disappeared.
Yeah.
All right, so look, just a little bit of wear on the spine along the edges. Otherwise, really nice presenting book. And what was the grade?
6.0, 6.5.
All right, 6.065 for 75 on that. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, we'll get that camera moving a little slow. We'll just take a good look at the next couple books to get people up. Oh, Guy was in the Peacemaker trailer? That's right. There's a Peacemaker trailer I haven't seen yet. And apparently Guy Gardner's in it also.
He's everywhere, this guy.
That's right, this guy.
We got ASM 123. Luke Cage is giving Spider-Man a beating. He just looks like he suckered him. We got a 6.0 for $40 on W.
Okay, 6.0, $40. I know we took a closer look at that Green Lantern. We can do that for any book if it's going to help you make a decision about whether you want it or not. Feel free to make offers. I think we've established that Gerard knows how to grade a book, so you're in good hands with that.
Let me know. I got here's another Green Lantern. I got a couple first appearance Green Lanterns. We'll throw those up as well. First appearance of Krona, Green Lantern.
Okay, yeah, let's stay on this.
40.
Yeah, we'll just kind of show them the edges.
Yeah, this is a low grade. This is a 2.025.
Yeah, but it's a big key in the Green Lantern run, so yeah. So yeah, perfect. Yeah, you guys work together. Like one of you moves, one of you stays still. That's good.
Moving and shaking.
That's right.
Moving and shaking.
Moving and shaking. Yeah, that's right. All right, perfect. Thank you so much.
No problem.
Give me an idea of the book. I mean, it's a bigger key. So, do you have a Detective 412?
I might. Let me check. Throw one more up. We got Green Lantern number 2. First pie face. 190 to 4.0 to 4.5. We're gonna throw this on Y.
All right. That's a bigger one. What was the grade on that one again?
4.0 to 4.5.
Okay, look at that. Green Lantern versus. Is that just
Pie face. You know?
Golden Thunderbolts.
Golden Thunderbolts.
Secret of the Golden Thunderbolts. All right.
We got classic Superman cover. Him and was that Shazam?
That's it. Shazam or back in the Golden Age, Captain Marvel.
Captain Marvel, right? This ain't Golden Age. We're 20 center, so 276 is a 7.0 to 7.5 for 45.
I mean, yeah, that's right. I'm not old.
All right. Here, guys, I'll throw these real quick. Let's see some bells ringing. We got the wedding, the giant size annual. I got 3 of them. They go for $20, $30. I'll do them for $10. They're all in the 9s.
Okay, $10 and what? They're all in the 9s.
Yeah, 9. I would say 9.0 or better, 9.2 or better. They're up there.
And they're all the Peter Parker on the cover ones.
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah.
Because there was a variant on this, right?
Yeah. What was it? I've seen it. I just forget what it is.
Spider-Man is in place of Peter Parker.
Yes.
So you got Peter Parker in the tux and one, and you got Spider-Man in the outfit. So when you got oh, here we go, $10. JAPP 14. Yeah, when I got married, I didn't really have the option of choosing a Spider-Man suit or a tux. I had to go with the suit. I didn't get a choice.
Well, I don't think we don't have choices. So.
I know. I just that wasn't a conversation that I was going to be having. So there was no choice. It had to be the suit. It did make for some good pictures with people. I think the family would have had more questions if I showed up dressed as Spider-Man. All right.
Definitely made some good wedding pictures in that, though.
All right. Well, there's always some vow renewal in the future.
Absolutely. building. We got Superboy 171. They caught Aquaman fishing.
Boy.
Oh, my Aqua Boy. I'm sorry. My bad. 15 center, 7.5 for $20.
Oh my gosh, is that really? They hook him with a fishing hook.
Yeah. Look, he's in shock. He got caught.
Wow.
That's big game fishing right there, guys.
Oh
Dude.
man, I've been fortunate. I've never caught myself with a hook when fishing.
Yeah. Not pretty.
No, you speak from experience.
I got hooked a couple of times.
No.
And I didn't hook myself. I was with someone that hooked me by
Oh
mistake.
gosh, all right. Thankfully.
Yeah. We got Green Lantern number 12. It's a 3.5 to 4.0 for $50. Detached top staple from the cover.
Okay. So top staples popped. Must be a pretty nice book otherwise. So it's 3540. So hey, if you're out there watching, what is it you're hoping to see? You know, George's got a lot of different books. There's more Mark Jewelers books. There's probably some more slabs. Do you want to? Okay, Mr. Archive. I see what you're writing. He's wanting to know if on a payment plan you could meet on the Giant Size X-Men at 4,000. How much is the Giant Size X-Men?
That I could do 43.
43. Okay, 43. And he's at 4,000. I mean, I'm not Ollie. I don't know if I can pretend like I'm Ollie. But Mr. Archive, so that would be what? 25% down, non-refundable, paid off in 30 days.
30% down, Bill.
30% down. Sorry, my bad. Math has definitely been failing me today. So 30% down, non-refundable, paid off in 30 days. I'm not Ollie. I'm not trying to be, but Mr. Archive, I mean, maybe $100. Like, you know, if Ollie was around, he could decide on more, but I'm spending his money here. So $100, Elite chip in, so that gets to 4,200. So you come up 200 on a payment plan, and you walk away with this 9.2 white page Giant Size X-Men 1. That's a big book. I'm trying to help make the magic happen. I'm feeling inspired. It's Rob's debut day as an Elite host. It is good that Gerard's here.
Yep. Got a lot of things going on today.
Fantastic.
All right. Think that over. Let us know. We appreciate your offer, brother. FF 166, and this is a 1 of 1. I don't think the guy has anything to do with the book, but Jerry Conway signed it. He signed it. 9.6, 180, right there.
All right. You know what? Maybe he was Jerry Conway like the Fantastic Four editor at the time or something?
The only thing I could think of, because he's
Yeah,
not
I mean, sometimes
cover
that's
art.
not always. Can we see the Spectacular Spider-Man? No problem.
Sure.
Mr. Archive, let us know. I chipped in 100 of Ollie's money to get you to 4,200.
Spectacular.
So you come up 200 and you'll have landed a huge Giant Size X-Men 1 white pager. If not, it's fine. I appreciate the offer. Would you do $10 on RR?
$20 on RR?
Okay, you have a. So we're looking at it right now. Brandon Spacey. There it is. It's a 6.5 for $20. You did have an offer come in from another person, right? As I asked that, of $10 on this book.
I'll do 15.
Okay, Jap, 15. It's been up there for a while. Brandon, if you want to claim it outright, you can do that at $20. So let us know. Something's going to happen. Maybe. Let's talk about something else while they're thinking. $15. No. Brandon, unfortunately, you have to claim it at 20 as the offerer gets first priority at 15. Okay, so Brandon, you're now the backup at 15, Brandon. If Jap passes at 15 or takes too long, we will call it for you. But I have another little update. Giant size X-Men
Congratulations.
192 White Pages is going to a new home. It's going to a new home.
My man.
Wow. All right. So Mr. Archive _Comics is going to pay $4,200. Elite's paying, well, why am I pointing at me? Ollie, I'll point at Ollie. Elite's paying $100 and 30% non-refundable paid off in 30 days. You have a Giant Size X-Men 9.2 White Pager. That is so awesome. I've never owned a book of that book in that kind of caliber.
Beautiful. Congratulations, brother. Nice payoff.
Wow. Thanks, Gerard. Look, you came down and it magic. It all came together.
We work with you. We make dreams come true here. ASM 164 classic Kingpin cover. 65 to 70, $15. We'll throw this up here. I'll throw one more book up and we'll do a scan, all right?
All right. Any McFarlane Spider-Mans like 301, for example?
I do have some McFarlanes. I'll pull them.
All right.
We got Green Lantern number 8. He's fighting a dinosaur. It looks like he's fighting Barney. Right? It's a 6-0. It's $100.
The Daredevil
Barney.
one did not sell all. Let me call this claim. The $15 counter offer was accepted on the spectacular Spider-Man Daredevil book, and that's going to go to JAP, JAPPPE 14. In the meantime, yes, this is still available. So Gerard came down to, this is supposed to say $69.50, but writing backwards is hard sometimes. And with all the chip-ins, it's $300 off of that. So instead of $6P50, you would pay, if you claim it at $69.50, you will pay $66.50 with all the chip-ins. 200 from Elite, 50 from X-Illusionary, 50 from Mark Azule. So claim it at $69.50, you will pay $300 less than that. I'm rooting for you. If you want another look at the Daredevil one, let us know. Any Flash keys? Well, there's a Flash key where he shows up in Green Lantern.
Yeah, we have the Flash in Green Lantern. We have a Flash annual one. Let me look.
The closest was Dustin, and he came up to 65. So that would have put a total of 68 with the chip-ins. And so we were 150 away on that. So while we're talking about Daredevils, do you have a Green Lantern 17?
I might. Let me check.
All right, PJ Roscoe. We'll find out. In the meantime, we'll find out who signed the cap slab. Old Man Logan. I hope I'm hoping you want Stan Lee to be the signature, because that's the signature that's on it. We'll give you a look at that Old Man Logan. Maybe we can pause right here on the wall scan and go show him that cap book, and then we'll go back to our wall scan. There you go. Nice legible Stan Lee signature. Let's show him the rest of the book here. Awesome classic Kirby 8.5 white pages with the classy black and yellow CGC JSA label. Verified goodness. $8.80 or make an offer. It's a Stan Lee signature. I mean, it's I think the origin of Captain America is retold in this. Is that what the label says? Can you lift up that little posted dress here and we'll take a look? Nope, camera's not cooperating. Origin of Captain America retold. Those are always a classic.
Yeah.
So Origin of Captain America retold. So it is, it's a big book and a classic cover. All right, I've talked enough about it. Why don't we resume the wall scan? While we resume the wall scan, did the Nightmare on Elm Street sell?
One sold. I have one left. It's number 2, I believe.
Okay.
One second. Let me grab it.
So yeah, if somebody wants to write $69.50, you will pay $66.50 for the Daredevil one. I think I've said it enough, but I want to make sure people know, because it's I think it's a Daredevil one. All right, Rob MC is is jumping in with a real nice clarity on the offer. Rob, thank you so much. All right. You ready to do some math, Gerard? It's going to involve some bigger numbers.
Go, John.
What was that?
You ready to do some math? Come join me.
Sure. Sure. I'm here.
Tomb of Dracula 10. And
Okay.
take that Daredevil 1.
Okay.
Take a look at if you get a total of 8750. So that means at the end of all the credits that are in play and everything else, you get 8750. Rob MC wants to know if that would work.
8750. So
He wants this one.
Dracula, how much is it?
2000.
I think it's a pretty strong play given the numbers and everything else. What do they add up to? So it would be we were at 6950 on the Daredevil before the chip-ins. 79, 89, 90, 9150 is what the stickers add up to.
We're looking right now. Hold on, I'm trying to do the math real quick.
So you'd be coming down $400 total on the two books.
Yeah. Yeah, I would. So, yeah, we would. So here and here.
It's 8,650.
So you'd be getting a total of 8750. He'd be paying 8450, and then there's the 300 in chip-ins that are currently in play.
Taking out is 8,650.
It's a strong play from a good guy.
87, right?
Yeah,
So-
870 total.
What-
All right, Rob. As you
Oh,
can see,
give me 1 second.
yeah, no problem. Let's show us the Jungle Comics. Camera, stay with me. I know it's exciting. Let's see that Jungle Comics.
Minus the 650 minus.
It's the one with the lady tied up and the elephant being shot at. It's a yellow cover. It's on the board somewhere. All right, well, let's look at any book at a correct angle.
And then minus.
Who's got the camera? Who are you? Who am I talking to, camera? Where are you? Stay with me, buddy. Stay with me. Here we go. All right. There we go. Let's show us that Jungle Book right there. Go down, 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 and then that way. There we go. Now let's take a close look at that. Perfect. All right. There it is. Thank you. 152818 for 115. All right. So there's the Jungle Comics. Is the Werewolf by Night 32 still available? Let's go to the top rack and take a look at those books. Let's scan out what's there. So they've got the cap.
Before taking the credit. So the total.
Here we go. The Wrestling Superstars. Yeah, OG Larry. We'll take a look at that Wonder Woman in a second.
Is that the credit?
Yeah.
36 says 8,650 taken out the credit. So
Yeah.
that's give you 8,650.
So Bill, back to these. My best number would be
8,650.
8,950, right?
8,650
That's with the credits. Without the credits.
without the credits.
Without the credits.
Yes. With the credits, it's 8,950.
Yeah.
Okay.
So without the credits, it would be 8,950, right? And what was his offer?
The offer is $87.50 is what you would get total before the credits.
All right. So yeah, he's $200 difference. I would come down a couple hundred off this, and the rest what I took off of that.
So what is it? So okay, tell me.
I would be at 89.50 total.
$89.50 total. Okay. So Rob MC. So if you are $200 away on it, so let us know. That's close.
59.50 plus 2,000.
So you would pay $86.50,
Yes.
Correct.
and then
Correct.
there's $300 in chip-ins.
Yeah.
That's 86.50 with
All right.
That's 86.50 with the chip-ins, correct.
Let us
It'd
know.
be 89.50, and you get the chip-ins, it'd be 86.50. I'll even put them next to each other if you.
Okay. So we do have a sale coming on after this, I believe. Getting confirmation of that.
Oh, that's about a Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman. Right here, we got the Sensation.
Is that the one?
You got there. And then someone asked about the Freddy Fakers. I pulled them out, and then I got the McFarlane.
So what issue number of Sensation is that?
37. It's a 3.5. It has tape on it. It's attached. And these were the Freddy Kruegers. We got number 2, Nightmare on Elm Street, 9-2 white pages. And then the comic, it's a number 6, 80. $50.
All right, Gerard. It sounds like he's going to stick at the $87.50 total.
Okay.
So if you want that for those 2 books, it's out there. He's still in at $87.50. I know we're running out of time here. I mean, we're gonna do this as long as we can, but just so you know, so the $87.50 is what the total that you would get in the current deal.
This is what I'll do. If he can come up 100, I'll come down 100. Meet in the middle.
Okay. So that means, Rob, I know you said firm, $88.50. It would be that if you claim it at $88.50, you would pay $85.50. So it's close on 2 big books. Let us know.
Let us know. I appreciate it. Go to the next thing here. We got some McFarlanes here. I know someone asked for them. We got 362. 90 for 15. We got a 92 to a 94 for 20. And another 90 for 15.
All right, so we got an offer on you while things develop here, but $25 offer on you.
You
25 is over here. That's
25, you got a deal.
All right, David _ Drogo, you got it.
Here, another McFarlane. I know someone else was asking. We put these up earlier, but here, Spider-Man 1 silver, 9.2, and then the green 9092 15. We'll put them on you.
All right, I want to make sure people know that. So we got maybe 10 minutes left here, and then Islander Phil is coming on, and it's going to take us into that sweet, sweet night with amazing stuff. So definitely stay tuned for that. I'm even going to hop in and host it for a little bit. So it's going to be awesome. Tell us about that Mysterio ASM. Is that still up there?
Yeah, we got a 35, 7075.
Okay, you got an offer on the ASM, the 9.4 for $20.
9.4 for 20.
Oh.
Okay.
I guess that's a claim. He wants the 9.4. Fortunato 925. You got it. And then Double V. Where is that?
Double V over here. Werewolf by Night.
$12.
Come up to 15.
All right, bud. $3 more. All right. Only 5s and 0s here tonight.
Yeah. Makes sense. All right. Let's see what else. We'll throw some caps up.
All right. How about 25 on the Mysterio?
Sure. Deal.
All right, Brandon Spacey, you got it.
We got a cap 130, 60 to 65 for 20.
Bud, all right. I saw your offer. Okay, so yeah, get those offers in, get those last claims in.
I'll throw one more thing up. We'll throw this over here. I'll take down the Black Goliath. I'll throw these FFs up. We got the First Maximus. This is a 5.5. It does have the sub crease. It's right here. And then we have the 3.5 to 4.0 for 30. There's a chip in the corner. I do a wall scan and see where we're at.
Okay. Yeah, Darren Altman. Definitely going to do a little scan here. Let us know. Oh, man. Did anybody make a play for that Spotlight 5?
Nah.
Oh, man. I'm sure you'll be happy to hold on to that one for another minute. But if somebody wants to, make some last-minute magic, you can definitely do that. All right. Bud's messing with you at $13.50 for VV. We did say 5s and 0s. I guess I should have been a little more specific. Up to you, Gerard. You sticking at 15?
Yeah, just here, $13.
All right, 30. He said no. He wants to pay $13.50. So there you go. Bud 13124. Okay. So all right, the big deal is gonna stay out there at $100 off, $100 apart with $300 in free money hanging out there. Also, I mean, I get it. I'm not anybody's accountant, and it's not my money you were playing with here. So I get it, but just keeping the score here for everybody. So I guess if somebody wants to make a play at both the Daredevil 1 and the Tomb of Dracula 10, and they can get to...
It was 8,550.
Yeah, so the counter offer before the chip-ins was... Let's see here. So you came down another 100. It was at 87.50. So 88.50 would take it. Yes.
Yeah.
85.50 after the chip-in. So 88.50 and then $300 in chip-ins. People's money just being offered for free out there to get it done. All right. I'll stop talking about it. It's such a spicy deal and so close. Can we talk about the Mr. Sinister newsstand?
Sure. It's right here, 8590. $50.
Okay. 8590, that's the newsstand. All right, let us know on that, Evil Sheep. How's it going? Hopefully it's not bad.
That's one more book, fill the thing up. We got, this is the first, I think, Cameron or whatever, the guy that was in the movie. Miss Marvel, number 13, 8085, $15. VV.
Okay, 8085, 15 on that. Nice. All right, well, we still got a few minutes left. Throw a couple books over some of the other books or something. We're scanning around, showing you some of the bigs that are still there. So, Tomb of Dracula 1092, Daredevil 175, World Fight Night 3285 with the Moon Knight label.
Here we go. We got a Wonder Woman number 1. What is that? 1 annual. George Perez, $9,420. We'll throw it here. Let me throw some other stuff. We got an FF number 101, a 4.5, $20. We'll throw that here. Anyone want some more Jewelers? I got some more Jewelers. Here we go. Defenders 21. It's a 4 out of 4.5 for 25. We'll throw that next to Bob Ross's cousin. And let's see, we got another Defenders. Yeah, maybe they want both with one more Jewelers and one with Thor and Hulk battle. Defenders 10, 3035 for 40. We'll put that here.
Okay. And so if you see something you want to make a play for, you want to make a bundle, let us know. We got a couple minutes left here. Gerard, it's been a lot of fun tonight. You definitely brought some amazing books, and I think people got some really good deals so far. But the deals don't have to be over.
Nah.
Guys.
Look, you get two big monsters you can get right now. For what was it? What was the
$85.50 after the chip-ins.
$85.50 after the chip.
If somebody wants to go out of pocket, $85.50, you'll get the Daredevil 1 and the Tomb of Dracula 10. There you go. 7.5 on the Daredevil, 9.2 white on the Dracula. So there is a payment plan in play if you need 30% down non-refundable payoff for 30 days. That's possible. Brandon Spacey, if you're sending an offer, it's not showing up on either of my feeds. No, sorry about that. You guys seeing an offer from Brandon Spacey?
No, just a question, it looks like.
Okay. The question is have you seen my offer? No,
Yeah.
Brandon. Write out the offer as a word, like 24 is TWENTY, FOUR.
Let us know.
I spelled it for you. That's right. I couldn't do math today, but at least my spelling skills still survive. All right, well, you guys
and if
watching, letter RR for 10. See, it works. It works.
or
It's happening.
sure.
All right. Brandon Spacey, you got it. There's also a $32 offer on the Mysterio. That was a little while ago. Did we do that?
We sold that,
All
yeah.
right. Right.
And anyone's interested in Mark Jewelers, I got some Luke Cage, Mark Jewelers, Power Man, Conan, Mark Jewelers variant. That one's 25. That's an 80 to 85. Another Conan, Mark Jewelers,
Oh, man.
25. I got a Defenders. Hold on, we got an X-Men mixed in here. Then we got a Cap. That one is a 75 to 80 for 35. We got an Action Comics, 70 to 75 for 25. Mark Jewelers, Defenders, 35 to 40 for 15. And then I got more somewhere else.
I'm guessing there's not an Iron Fist 14, but it is being requested.
No Iron Fist 14.
Okay.
Might have one for Atcon. I might.
Do you happen to have a Spidey Mark Jewelers?
I don't. They asked. I got a Doctor Strange. I got a Fantastic Four right
All
here.
right. Ask for a Spidey, get a Doctor Strange.
Well, listen,
Sorry, Gerard. I had to.
I know.
Those are still good
I know.
mainline series also. So let us know if a Doctor Strange or a Fantastic Four Mark Jewelers. Okay, well, if for some reason you missed anything and it sticks in your mind, you're like, hey, I want to pick that up, send Gerard a DM. Please give him a follow. Please stick around. We're going to cut, and in a few minutes we're going to come back and we're going to go on with Islander Phil. Phil's going to be going late. We're going to be on with him for a while. And which X-Men was mixed in? Can you show us the X-Men that got snuck in there with the Mark Jewelers?
yeah, it's two of them. It's 122. So we got a 65 to 70 for 30, and a 75 to 80 for 35.
Hey, you got options 35 and 30. Look at that. Gerard likes to pick books up in pairs. It's amazing how many books you get. When you have it, and then you have two of them.
Well, you gotta give options. I like giving options. You want to maybe
nice.
like certain grades.
All right, you can
Someone talking about the
medium
Spidey.
size, or you can
The
make it
Spidey there.
large. And then you got
And
the
then we're gonna
option.
have these over here, right?
Yeah, and I got a bunch of ASMs. You want me to pull them real quick? I can just show you what I got if you're interested in any numbers. Let me see real quick.
All right, but Brandon, it sounds like we can show you a few of them, and then you can send Gerard a DM. It sounds like he's got some other Spideys waiting in the wings also.
Here,
So yeah, make sure
let's
we're
just
gonna come back
some of it.
with that on your phone. Oh my gosh, look at this. Quite a few ASMs still in the wings.
Yeah, I got a lot here.
Oh man. All right, we should have been looking at these earlier too.
I pulled a lot out, and then no one's really. Oh, 1 second. Grab those.
All right, so there's
All right.
a lot of Spideys.
I
All
got
right,
one
so
on
suffice it to say, you should send Gerard a DM. We're flipping through a lot of books he's still got available. All right, Gerard, thank you so much. I really appreciate coming on with you today.
Thanks, Bill. I appreciate it, guys. I appreciate everybody. Thank you.
Yeah, great job. So I hear you're going to be part of Acton. Is that right?
I will. I got some big books coming for that show.
Oh Man. All right. So At Time starts on Tuesday, May 27th, and runs all the way till Sunday, June 1st. Gerard's going to be part of it. He's going to have a big spot. He's going to have even bigger books and even bigger heart and personality. We love you. Make sure you give him a DM if you claimed anything, and give him a follow. All right, Gerard. Anything else you want to say before we go?
No, if you're looking for anything else, just feel free to DM me. If you claimed anything, DM me. It makes it a lot easier for me to send you an invoice out. And I appreciate everyone. Thank you for all your purchases, and thanks for everyone that chipped in. I really appreciate it.
All right. Good luck, man.